I'm good. Whenever you're good, I'm good.
All right, I'm starting.
All right, good luck, dude.
I need to randomize a new board. I'm starting.
All right, good luck, dude.
I need to upload the file. All right, I'm starting. Good luck.
All right, good luck, dude.
All right. There we go. Okay, that's fast. That's fast. Well, that's not exactly fast, but that's like okay fast. That can be fast. That's very fast. I don't remember the exact routing for that. This is fast, and it's right in the middle. That's also fast. This is fast. Okay. More set is also kind of fast. I think I'm gonna want to rush talismans. I need to remember how to do the spirit ashes. I don't know why I'm not remembering that. Surely I've routed this before. The spirit ashes. I think I did. I'm just not not remembering it for some reason. What are the normal spirit ashes? Any helpers? Any rememberers? Let me buy armor. Any rememberers, bro? Hefty pots is also kind of quick.
And I can also that you're not then why I am Carly.
Okay, for my own protection, I'm doing that, and I'm gonna pick up that, and these two, and then I don't think I can buy this.
Goodbye.
I'm pretty sure I can't buy that. Okay, this is going here and here. Scorpion and Rao. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Okay. I mean... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I guess I should make it nighttime as well. Okay, so it's... Magma, Shield, Ruins, Ailment Talisman. Alright, that's what I'm rushing. I didn't switch my flasks. I was supposed to switch flasks. Whatever is what it is. There is a skip up to this talisman. I've never done it, but I do know it exists, and I generally know, like, what I'm supposed to do. I guess we'll see if we hit it. All right, I do not hit it. I think I needed to sprint. Okay. And I want to make sure to light this grace. It's going to make getting to the other ones faster. Okay. I guess because of the two kindred cookbooks, I'm actually halfway tempted to wrap around to Prospect Town. That's a worse idea for like literally everything else. So I'm not sure about that. Okay. I think I actually go back to pick up Ailment Talisman later. I think that seems like more optimal routing. Get the map progress first. I don't know why I picked those things up. I don't need to pick those things up. Okay, we light this grace, and I saw... It's not exactly a skip, but there's like a little thing you can do here. A fall that doesn't look like you can do it, but you can. Okay. Actually, I just thought about this. Because of lack of grace, I definitely want this ailment talisman first. I'm probably going to lose this square, but that's alright. It's not exactly alright. It's going to make winning this game a lot harder. I guess I'm going to go make some efficiency plays for that reason. Like pick up the Great Katana. I probably should have picked up Savage Lion's Claw as well. It's good to think about exact routing though. This is the exact kind of shit that I want to figure out while doing a practice game. Because I don't want to go pick up the magma. Where the f am I? I don't want to go pick up the magma talisman and then need to go light a grace to keep that map progress. To come back here to get this talisman. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a shit about this map progress, so I don't need to light a grace or anything over here. I pick up the talisman and I leave. I do give a shit about that map progress over there. Oh my god, how do I fall? I have not been hitting the Mikola crosses. Even though that probably would have been good for me. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going for selling this Great Katana. I kind of expect him to mark talismans soon. But who knows? Maybe I end up winning it. I probably shouldn't be winning it, but maybe I do. But I don't want to upgrade the Great Katana or commit to it quite yet. Because it could make sense to sell it. Alright, beeline to the talisman, then pop the spring, and then jump up. And then our plan after that is... It honestly could be more armor set. I'm surprised I won that. Alright. Could also be Mikola crosses. More armor set and Mikola crosses actually have like a good amount of synergy to them. They kind of overlap. And they create this like converging threat. It seems like he probably skipped talismans based off timing, so that might be something that he's going for. What am I trying to get on the thing right here for? Ollier is the other Mikola cross that normally gets visited, but I just did not route by it. I mean, I guess I can start hitting the crosses just to like leave it open as an option. I'm gonna put priority on Moore, I think, though. One hit the thing, please. Thank you. Alright, so that is one Mikola cross hit. We're going for 2. And then we're popping the Great Rune and planning on telling Moore to be sad, because I am not killing him with no upgrades. That's not happening. Okay, hit the thing. That's 2. I'm getting the Hippo Grace. Why am I getting added? Okay. Domo's telling he sees 3 matches for me this weekend, which I don't think is right. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus. I gotta focus, Domo. Stop distracting me here. Remind me that Domo sent that message after this game, alright, chat? Tell me Domo sent a message once we finish this game. Alright, so I light this. And then I go talk to Moore. Okay, I hit this. That's 3. And like I said, we put priority on Moore, I think. The fact that he hasn't sold Great Katana makes me feel like he went for that as his weapon. And it makes me feel like that might just be a free square for me. Okay. Here.
Together, even if so. I don't our mother she did. Must we be sad, sad. Goodbye.
Alright, now we're targeting more armor sets. And if Mikola Crosses isn't marked, by the time I get more armor set, I'm gonna rush to Thalier and get that marked. I maybe should have picked up the backhand blades along the way. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter yet, anyway. Okay. We are going here. Targeting this next. Alright, and then after Mikola crosses, I can progress towards the back entrance of Shadowkeep. Pick up hefty pots along the way and then drain the water. Okay, he did the Mikola crosses. Alright, fair enough. He was probably going for the same idea that I was going for, it seems like. Let me port, please. Or don't. That's fine. I mean, I'm so close to this, I might as well collect it. I have a feeling he's gonna be looking at the Kindred cookbooks, because I'm showing like a kind of obvious threat there. And I would think he's gonna respect it, since it is such an obvious threat, and that's gonna give me time to go get map advantage in this direction. I need to set up the audio notifications for the bingo board. I don't think I need this grace, but I guess I'm lighting it. Church district is what I plan on getting next. Now, I guess I do need to be worried about... These are the kukris, right? Yeah. I do need to be worried about this row 5 if I'm giving up both of these squares. Okay, that's 2 of those. Maybe 3 of those? Did I pick up the ones in Scorched Ruins? I did. I didn't pick up the perfumer bottles. I kind of probably should have been doing that. Jesus Christ. Okay. He goes for the Blessing of America. That's surprising. I might get forced into an early Sword of Light and Darkness, which honestly, when it comes to like getting map progression, that's not even like the worst thing. Like truthfully, that's not like it's gonna take a little bit, but it's also gonna get me a bunch of map progress, so it's hard to say like I don't like it. You know what I mean? I am surprised he didn't target the cookbooks, though. I guess he was worried about getting sniped and me being ahead of him on it. So there's one right at the very beginning, and then there's another blessing. I'm forgetting where the 2 fastest blessings are. There's one down by that church to the right by Loger. Then there's another one. I don't remember where the other one is. Yes, behind Reprimand. That's correct. So, yeah, I mean, I should definitely be... I should definitely have more map progress than he does at this point. I don't think he will have anything past Morth in either direction. Okay. Should have grabbed the ruins right there, but whatever. Okay. Is it on the cutscene? I think it's on the cutscene. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now we're progressing into Shadowkeep. Am I looking at doing Sword of Light and Darkness right now? I'm shocked he hasn't gone cookbooks. Genuinely shocked he hasn't gone cookbooks. I mean, I could go set up a weapon. I still don't know. Alright, I'm sending the Great Katana. This is kind of a dumb idea, but I'm doing it. I like the Great Katana too much. Okay. I really wish I had Savage Lion's Claw here, but we'll live, I guess. I want to save as much as I can so I can get the cold attunement. I needed to switch flasks. Where's my physic? Thank you. If he beats me to Quelline, I'm rushing cookbooks. I've just been assuming that he's gonna go for cookbooks for a while, and he just hasn't been. In fact, if he marks anything, I feel like I may rush cookbooks. If he marks anything that isn't cookbooks, I feel like I might want to pivot and rush cookbooks. Why am I letting this? So it's easier to pivot if I need to, that's why. Okay. Can you suck my whole scrote, dude?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame. Graceless heathen, thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
All right. I mean, Moonrathil isn't marked. It's hard to say no to that. Although first, hold on. I should do this first. Let's see if I can bust out the tech. Let's see if I can bust out the Moonrathil tech. Okay, we go here. And we buy that.
Goodbye.
Let's give it a shot. Okay. Now where exactly was this jump? I learned it from right there. Okay, I think I can just walk here now. Yes. Look at this, bro. I shouldn't have drank the physic right there because I want to quit out. Man, he's kind of just bum rushing the. That's crazy. I didn't think he was just gonna stay bum rushing the row 5. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go for cookbooks now. I wonder if he seriously thinks if he beats me to Vonia's hammer. I think I have a good chance of beating him to cookbooks. When did he mark that? Oh, no, he marked that like 40 seconds before I did. Alright, this might be losing. This might be a losing choice. But no, I have so much more Shadowkeep progress. I am 100% sure I beat him to Sword of Light and Darkness. I'm just gonna try to win cookbooks. Where the f is the dude? Wait, isn't the dude supposed to be like right here? Wait, where's the dude? Does it need to be nighttime? Am I crazy? Dude's supposed to be like right here, isn't he? Am I just missing him? Oh, if more dies, they leave? That's news to me. Okay. I did not realize that. I should still be quite far ahead on the Sword of Light and Darkness. And I guess if I'm not, I'm gonna rush Devonia's hammer. I saw people routing this differently. I've realized that my way down here is not the right way. Is there paintings on this board? No. No, I doubt he's locked out of Kindred cookbooks. I have no idea why he would have killed more. Unless it was like a snipe by like literally a second. But that seems unlikely. Okay, we go here and here. And then pick up the jump. Any use for Iris of Grace? I don't think so. Okay, he goes Devonia's hammer. Wow. He's further along there than I expected. I wasn't planning on going to Vonia's Hammer anyway. I wonder if he already picked up the altar. I have a feeling he didn't pick up the stone sheath sword from Ruins of Und. And I have a feeling that we're definitely racing this square right now. I don't know who's ahead. Because... Oh, wow. No, he marked that like a minute ago. He's probably ahead. I really didn't think he had that much Shadowkeep progress, but I guess while I was doing Quelline and Moonrathil, he was getting map progress. And this would be fine if it wasn't for this bingo threat. I would actually definitely take this exchange if he wasn't on a very threatening bingo right now. Do I need this grace? Not really. Okay, let's go here and then southwest. If I lose this Sword of Light and Darkness square, the game's just over. I apparently literally can't get the cookbook square. And he probably knows that. I just didn't know that. I do light this grace, I think. If this like 5-second difference ends up costing us, then fair enough. I did my best to cut out all the fat from this line. That's nice to know that there's spirit gravestones right there. Alright, so let's say I do get this square. We have to assume that I get it. What do I go for next? Could be Hefty Pots. Could be Death Knight. Death Knight's actually kind of a nasty square to get. Although again, I can't threaten the bingo because of the cookbooks. So not nearly as nasty as I would want it to be. Still seems like a play though. So he knows I have priority on Scorpion Stew. What other stories is this board telling? There's 2 things down in Cerulean Coast. The score is also essentially 6-5 right now. Because, neither of us have marked cookbooks, and he knows that I have more dead. He also... Dude. Sake. How does that even plunge? I don't understand. There's also a chance that he's upgraded his Great Katana at this point. Okay. He does Beast Claw. I mean, just a quick cleanup square, I guess. Now, do I show Death Knight? And then do I actually pursue the Knight square? I don't think I do. I think I just show priority and tell him to not go for it. I didn't even think about this, but there's an altar in this catacomb that I could have gone for instead of going all the way to Rao. But when I was deciding to go to Rao, Devonia was still on the board, so I'm not even really mad about it. I think that choice was fine. I need to remember what this dude's moveset is. Yeah, still don't know how to dodge that move. I'm surprised I'm getting killed this easily, though. I actually have pretty high Scadu. Like, I'm taking a lot of damage for being, like, Scadu 5 or 6. Ow. I was curious if tap R2s would stagger him. Doesn't look like it. You stagger out of that. I guess I'm going hefty pots here. Like I said, I don't want to push the knight square. I just want to show that I have the knight square. And so that he just doesn't go for it. At least not yet. I could also go get main gauche. And do Renala parries. And then that would be the second of 3 knights. You know, the further we go, the more I suspect that he's also using Great Katana. I'm pretty sure he gets free cookbook square on me. I didn't realize I was locking myself out of that. But I'm really getting the feeling that he also upgraded his Great Katana. Yeah, the second match today was really good. It was fun to watch. I think I'm gonna skip the one in the chest. I have a feeling that's gonna save me the most time. God damn it, I missed a turn. I've never taken this set of pots down. I saw Tom do it, though. And if Tom did it, it has to be good. Alright, there... this has to be fast. Okay, how am I supposed to get this guy to aggro faster? Because I saw when Tom did this, he got him to aggro faster. And didn't have to deal with this. Because the way that I've done it both times, I've had to quit out twice. I mean, I guess I could just, like, roll it and then open the chest. But I think there's a way to make it faster. I should have spent these runes because I'm going to want a Memory of Grace out. Okay. I guess I maybe could have killed the guy for the sake of getting a Spirit Ash. I didn't even really think about that, but yeah, whatever. I also don't know where to get the freezing perfume bottle. But maybe because of the... What am I doing? Am I progressing to... I think I'm progressing to Cerulean Coast. I think that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, I know freeze bottles in Lamenters, I just don't know where. Do I need this grace? I don't think so, but I'll get it anyway. Bloodfiend Hexer, I guess, is an option. I need to remember the strats for Spirit Ashes. Can you guys list off Spirit Ashes to me? Because I remember looking at it and going like, alright, these are the ones that you get, but I'm forgetting which those ones are. After using the upper jail key on the door, descending the ladder, and walking into the room with the frozen floor, some jar innards will come out of a door to your right. Alright. Don't know where that is. Yeah, Fort of Reprimand is a good pickup. The Scorpion's a good pickup. The ones in the catacomb. I could have taken the opportunity to pick one up from the catacomb. Oh, and then the one. So there's like 2 Spirit Ashes over by Lake Telu, and then Ornis are both quick pickups as well. It's not exactly a rushable square though. I don't think it's going to come through soon. All his bingos are blocked. Yes, all his bingos are blocked. But not all of my bingos are blocked. But admittedly, I don't have a whole lot that's like forcing. Like there's not a whole lot of things that I can make him do. I should be picking up that perfume bottle, but oh well. Alright, do I go Dancer or Demi-Human Queen first? Did I pick up Savage Lion's Claw? Or did I ignore it again? I'm pretty sure I ignored it again. The max squares Bushy can get is 11, so he doesn't get a bingo, doesn't he auto loot? 11? You are not good at counting. You are really bad at counting. How the f did you get to 11? That's crazy. Oh, Oil of Renah is outside of the arena? Oh, really? I didn't even know that. I thought it was from... It's on one of the other hills? Oh, okay. So I'm assuming it's like up here? Is it behind me? Is it on top of the hill of the cave that I come out of? Or is it like up here? Other hill. Opposite direction from the NPC boss. So that hill. Cool. Might as well clean up Demi-Human Queen as far as I'm concerned. I'm showing priority on... nice. Okay, so he did Renala, or R'Lana, and the Knights, and that's why it was taking him so long to do things. But I'm kind of content to let him do that, because that took him quite a bit of time, and I progressed advantage in other areas while he was doing that. And at the end of the day, if we trade 1 square for 1 square, I'm gonna win. Did I miss the thing, or is it after this? I think it's after this. Yes. All right, here we go. I'm definitely gonna be ahead on Demi-Human Queen. I currently have advantage on Scorpion Stew, but that could change. That would put me at 11. And then shit gets kind of awkward. Yeah, and it's a 2 for 1. What's a 2 for 1? I think I just clean up Scorpion Stew. If I fit? What do you mean if I... Guys, I don't have the... I don't have the weapon. What? No. You're saying that like it's free. How is it that every single bingo game I've played ends up with a perfect quit, frame perfect quit out? Every one, dude. What's the plan after the stew? Good question. I mean, I imagine Spirit Ashes is actually like kind of easy. The thing is that I kind of just don't want to get sniped at this point. So I might prep like multiple things. But realistically, it's 10-8 right now. Because he has the cookbook square. So it's not like I'm not as ahead as the board would lead you to believe. But I definitely am still ahead. He also might have free katana square as well. But I'm not nearly as sure about that one. But if that is the case, then it's like 10-9 and I really have like very little wiggle room. Please don't come into the arena. Hey, look, he didn't. That's nice of him. Okay. Oh, he unmarked. Okay, I see. I didn't understand why there were so many blue things in the log, but he unmarked one of his squares. He's flying. Okay, now can I just quit out, or do I have to go back to a grace? I imagine I can just quit out.
Let them mice. Pardon, surely I prithee is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is all kind of awkward. He already has the parries. Which gives him a bit of a lead on the Aged One's exaltation. I think I should go Spirit Ashes. I'm just trying to fill my time with something so that I can think. Yeah, I think I should go Spirit Ashes. But if I get sniped on it, that's annoying. My choices are between Spirit Ashes and Perfumer Bottles right now. I need to remember where the Scorpion is. Scorpion, Mesmer Soldiers, and Ornis. Would work. If I just killed the dude in the Bellarat jail, that would also work. I have a feeling he might give me some leeway on Spirit Ashes. Because... Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. Because he saw that I marked the hefty pots, and if I was smart, I would have gotten a Spirit Ash doing that. So he might be like, all right, we're giving up on Spirit Ashes. We're gonna let him have it. And so if he lets me have it, and then I'm allowed to just go for like Euphoria or Aged One's Exaltation, then I'm chilling. Or if I get sniped, I have a problem, but I feel like this is the square that is least likely to get sniped. Okay, we're going here. There also is almost certainly a faster Spirit Ash to collect than the one that I'm about to go get. But it's the one that comes to top of mind. Yeah, and if I do go down to Abyssal Woods, I could do the Frenzy Bottle instead of the Freeze Bottle. But what's the likelihood that that stays on board, you know? He might be having a similar idea, and if he's going for that synergy, and I just go for Spirit Ashes into Euphoria, happy days. I don't know why I'm lighting this. I don't really need to light this. Yeah, but going all the way over to Lamenter's Jail is quite the expedition that has literally no other purpose. He probably knows that he's not allowed to do that, given the fact that he's behind. Can I go through over here? Would you look at that? If he marks spirit ashes, I'm sad. If he marks literally anything else, I'm fine. If somehow he marks Euphoria, which there's no way, but let's say he marks Euphoria, then we make a frenzy play. But that's never gonna happen. Okay, and oh my god, you've got to be shitting on my nutsack here, brother. Okay, I did not light the graces that I needed to get the scorpion, so I'm going for Telu. When I was running through that area, I was very concerned about the Sword of Light and Darkness. And who knows how close it was. It could have been very close. So I really don't fault myself. Okay. Death birds and flies are easy to get. When you say death birds, you mean the ones that are like way over in Charo's hidden grave, right? Because those are definitely not easy to get. The flies are a call. I don't think they're faster than anything that we chose. But they're an option. Could have got us closer to frenzy stuff as well, so like potential synergy. All right, I guess I'm going for Euphoria now. I can like halfway set up Euphoria, and if he doesn't mark anything by the time I kill Mesmer, maybe by the time I kill Mesmer plus Ramana. If he doesn't mark anything by then, I probably want to set something else up just to ensure that I'm not chasing him. Like, I probably want to go make a frenzy play at that point. But if he tells us that he's been filling his time doing something before that, then I'm good to just keep on pushing Euphoria. Because he hasn't given us info for a while. It's hard to say what he's been going for. Alright, we're going there and there. Yeah, I have to get main Gosh, which kind of sucks. It's a bit of a detour. I could also just not and just go for like the frenzy bottle. It makes more sense to develop the parry tool later and the map progress first. What? Jesus Christ.
America,
Okay.
a curse upon thee.
I don't know why I'm lighting that, but whatever. Okay, we kill Ramana, light the fire. If he hasn't lit anything, we go set up Frenzy. miss? What the f does this miss? This is seeming like it should be a lock-off fight, maybe. Maybe a charged heavy. Okay. Ended up on the wrong side of her. Okay. Yeah, he hasn't marked anything, which is making me nervous that I'm chasing him. Oh, I guess I forgot I have this already. That's all right. I didn't actually like waste much there. Because I do still need to go over there to get the carry tool. What? All right. I don't know what the f that means. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that because I don't know what the f that means. I have a feeling he might have, he might just be like learning squares right now. And not trying to win. All right. In that case, I'll make the call and just go Euphoria. Maybe the Kindred cookbooks is to throw me off. Get me thinking that he's throwing so that I start throwing. And if that's what he did, then fair enough. I'm about to start throwing. So let me just be 100% clear here, chat. What I'm doing right now is dumb and stupid, and I shouldn't be doing this. It's just faster. And I get the feeling that he's waiting for the game to end. I feel like it's unlikely that he progressed Euphoria in the same way that I did. I feel like I'm almost certainly ahead here. But I could guarantee it further by setting up multiple here. There is that little skip that makes getting to Euphoria faster. I don't really like it. I'm not going to use it. Holy... Stop blasting my... Alright, let's use this to get through here. Okay, I didn't I'm pretty sure sprint buffer jumping, you don't get hit by that. That's what it seems like anyway. Okay. All the practice runs are scheduled and uploaded on my VODs channel. Man, dude, this guy is just actually baiting me. This is madness. Literally right there, dude. This is the wrong choice. He goes for the cookbooks, dude. Goes for the cookbooks to get me to throw. Hey, fair play. Fair play, it worked. I mean, it wouldn't work in an actual bingo match, like in an actual league match, but for practice, that shit'll work. God, that's funny. Time to see if he has more frenzy progress than I do. He most likely does. Alright, can I hit this jump, please? Alright, this has never been this difficult. Dude, what? What is going on here? Am I aiming incorrectly? There we go. I mean, I could also... It's a toss-up between perfumer bottles and talisman, obviously. Yeah, and at this point, I feel substantially less confident. Had I spent like those 10 or so minutes getting frenzy progress, I would feel almost 100% guaranteed win right now. But that's not what I did. Okay, he goes perfumer bottles. It seems likely that he set that up and he's about to go get the aged one's exaltation. That's impressive. He's there a lot faster than I thought he was going to be. I have to imagine that's what he did. Because if he did the freezing bottle, I mean, that's just throwing if he did the freezing bottle. I can't imagine he did that. So I don't understand why he upgraded the great katana. Yeah, if you were paying attention, you would have heard. But I guess we don't do that around here. It seems likely that he upgraded his great katana as well. But not guaranteed. The great katana is the best weapon by far. I feel like he should have this talisman pretty soon. Maybe he made a desperation call and assumed I was targeting perfumer bottles first and went for the freezing one. I mean, I guess that's not necessarily throwing. Still seems unlikely though. But also having access to both Enir Ilum and Abyssal Woods in this time frame seems hard. Alright, let's go kill this boss. Let me focus up. Alright, he can teleport again here. Psych. Alright, well, he hasn't marked it yet, which is looking to be good news for us. Shit. I knew that. I mean, unless he's just having a real bad skill issue. It's seeming like he got the freezing bottle, assuming that that's the square I was targeting. Which that's the benefit of being ahead, right? Still have no idea why he did the cookbooks. Genuinely no clue. There it is. Alright, so he still was maybe having a skill issue. Alright, I cannot get that last square. Can you? Okay, you can get that last square.
No, I'm kidding. I can't get it, dude. That's what I was like to chat. It's like, chat, I'm gonna mark the Great Katana square right at the end just to get him, dude. See? Did I snipe Euphoria? Was that what your plan was?
Yeah, I was like 10 seconds off.
10 seconds, man. Yeah. Because, like, I was halfway to Yori, and I was like, this is a mistake. I need to go Euphoria. There's no way he's running Yori right now. He's going for Euphoria, and I went the second I could.
Okay, listen to this story, Swed, okay?
Oh, I can't wait.
I went to go prep Euphoria, and I said, okay, if he doesn't mark anything by the time I'm done killing Ramana, I'm going to go prep Frenzy stuff.
Okay.
And that was my plan. I knew if I did that, I almost never lose, because I just mark whatever the opposite of whatever you mark.
Right, right.
And then you marked Kindred cookbooks, and I was like, oh, okay, he's just like doing, I'm good to go for
Euphoria. I baited you with that?
Yeah.
So, like, when I marked that, I was like, I wonder if me marking Kindred cookbooks is telling Bushy I just killed Romina.
I didn't even know there was a Kindred.
So if you burn the tree, you lock yourself out of Kindred cookbooks.
Okay.
So, like, I was thinking, if I mark this right now, it's going to tell him that I'm doing that. I thought maybe you didn't know. Did you know that you were locking yourself out of that with more?
No, I had no idea.
You didn't. Okay, so, like, I assumed you didn't know at first. At what point in the match did you realize that was a...
I went to go find one. It was probably when it was, like, 7 to 5.
Okay. And I knew that the second you marked it. I was like,
yeah.
Up. I was like, okay, because I've made this mistake many times. I think I've made it twice.
Yeah.
So I knew you messed up, and I was like, so he doesn't know he messed up yet. So I'm just chilling on Kindred cookbooks. I was like, I'm sitting on that forever.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, the right choice.
Sort of light and darkness. I was just putting it on the altar when you marked it, so you saved yourself there.
I knew that one was going to be close. Okay. Yeah.
How close were you on Devonia's?
Not close at all.
Not close at all. Okay. I had map there, and I spent an hour at the start of stream fighting it, so I was good to go on Devonia. What else?
I was very particular about my routing to get sort of light and darkness. I skipped graces that would have been useful later.
Makes sense. The final thing was the talismans. What talismans did you get? Because I rushed that too, and I didn't really like get anything, and you still got me on it. I was surprised.
Yeah, I was kind of unoptimal on it, to be honest.
Wow. So what did you do?
I did the skip up to the top of Scorched Ruins.
I didn't do the skip, so there's a little time save you got on me.
And then I messed up the routing here. I went to the 3-path cross and then across the bridge first to get the Spelldrake talisman below Ensis.
You get the one below Ensis.
Mm-hmm. I should have gone to the ailment talisman first.
Right, that's the one I get. Okay.
Yep, and then go down all the way to the like swamp area over towards Fort of Reprimand and the magma talisman.
Yeah.
And that's 4.
So there's one in the basement of Reprimand. Do you know that one?
Mm-hmm.
And what you're doing's faster than the 2 in Reprimand.
I haven't timed it, but you kind of have to go that far north to get Ailment Talisman anyway. And running over to the Spelldrake Talisman is like really fast. I think instead of doing the Fort of Reprimand stuff, the fastest way to do this is probably to go Blade of Mercy, Ailment Talisman, and then the arcane talisman and the blue dew talisman.
Right, yeah, but those are like so out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless like you got like like, and even if you have some, like, I never like going over there. I just feel like it's bait going over there.
Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah.
trading off map progress for speed, I think.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't timed it, but I
exactly
think.
Right. That's a good game, man.
Yeah, that was a good
Really
game.
good game. Yeah. You don't know the one? Oh yeah, there's one poo. You know, like, well, I mean, I can just do it real quick. It's like literally right here. I'll show you it. That was a good game though, man. That was a really good game. I just like, I don't know if there was anything I would have changed, but like, you pissed me off so many times in this game, man. You made me so mad every time.